Assalamualaikum friends, welcome to our channel Secret Talk Returns. So today we will be talking about iPhone SE 2020. The new iPhone SE looks like an iPhone 8 but work like Apple top of the line 11 Pro. There are a lot of ways to think about Apple new iPhone SE 2. One is that it's more affordable option than iPhone 11 with surprisingly similar camera specs, which it is. Or it is the 2020 sequel to equal to the original 2016, which it is, or at 4.7 inches, that is the smallest and the cheapest iPhone you can currently buy. Through it's not that small, or it's also my favorite way to think about it, that it's an look like an iPhone 8 with the brain power of an iPhone 11. In fact, the new iPhone SE all of these things, and that's why I am enamored with it. The new iPhone SE has the classic design that defined the iPhone for its first 10 years. The design, the body, and the camera lens are all the same as 2017 iPhone 8, but Apple performed a clever brain transplant, replacing the nearly 3 years old processor with an 18 bionic processor used in the iPhone 11, 11 Pro, and 11 Pro Max. This goes well beyond and simple specs bumps by majorly improving things like the cameras and the batteries life. The new processor not only runs faster, but it's more likely future-proof the phone through years iOS updates. But at $400, phone comes with comparisons with Apple. Choose wisely. SE has only a single rear camera. It doesn't have SID, and it lacks camera features like night mode, selfies, and deep fusion processing. The selfies cameras is okay, but not amazing like iPhone 11, 11, and 11 Pro Max. When you look at the complete picture, the iPhone SE represents the most value of your dollars or rupees of any phone Apple sells. It has an attractive price, fantastic battery life, great rear camera, A13 processor, water resistance, and support for wireless charging. The SE is not only a wonderful phone, but one of the most budget phone you can buy. In iPhone SE 2020, there is 4.7 inches Retina HD pixels, and pixel density is 326 ppi. Its mobile software is iOS 13, and its back camera, rear camera is 20 megapixel, and front camera is 7 megapixel, which is better than iPhone 8, and also better in processor from iPhone with iPhone 8 and iPhone X. Also, video capture rate is 4K, and its processor A13 Bionic chip. It's come in basic variants 84GB, 128GB, 256GB. Basically, the SE is an iPhone 8. The front and back are made of glass. The chassis and the size are aluminum. The only physical difference between the iPhone SE and iPhone 8 is that the Apple logo is now centered on the back to match current generation iPhones. The new phones has Apple old school forehead and chin bezels above, and interaction and navigation less fussy than swipes and holds. I type and hold to pay for purchases instead of angling my phone to get Face ID verification. A speedy double taps show recently apps through Face ID has its own benefits. The home button is still as satisfying to use as it was back in the day. For tiny phone lovers, the iPhone SE 4.7 LCD display isn't as small as original SE 4 inches, but it's still smaller than most phones right now, and it's enough to be portable and comfortable for the most people.